everyone knows about the Bledisloe Cup just because of the size of it. It's probably the biggest cup, one of the biggest cups in sport, I'd imagine, on a global scale. Australia and New Zealand have a really rich rivalry, and it's definitely developed over the past number of decades.
They're both very, very proud sides. You know, the New Zealanders, I guess, one-on-one are well in front as far as wins are concerned, but they've always been tremendous contests, and you just give it your absolute all when you play the All Blacks, and that's what you like to do. You like to play the best.
The Trans-Tasman rivalry is so fierce because we've been going at it so long. They're always the team that we want to beat the most because they're our closest neighbour, and they are currently the #1 team in the world, and I guess they've probably been sitting there for the longest amount of time.
Wolf, Connor, good backing up there by Connor. A nice kick into the centre, and this could be very dangerous.
There's Murdoch through, straight through, pass it inside him. Jamid, who just leaps it out. There's Colton with it now, going straight through. Will he be held up? Yes, he is. New Zealand then up 2-0, with the third and final test to be played at Athletic Park in Wellington in 1 week.
The first rugby test I ever saw was Australia playing against the All Blacks, and it was actually ironically one that we won, and Greg Cornelsen scored 4 tries in it. So I remember it well, but I remember going to see my neighbour after that game and walking out, and he said, "Did you see that game?" I said, yeah, it was fantastic, but it was only New Zealand. And he pulled me aside. He said, "Mate, you don't realise what you've just seen." He said, "The All Blacks are the best team in the world, and we've just beaten them today by more than what we've ever beaten them by before."
And now for the famous New Zealand haka.
There it is. Australia has won the Bledisloe Cup for only the 5th time in its history. The Wallabies, only the 4th touring side to win a series on New Zealand soil, and the '86 Wallabies also the first Australian team to win a 3-test series here.
This kick will decide the fate of the Bledisloe Cup. What a player, John Eales. His kick has retained the Bledisloe Cup.
Gregan again, and Larkham. Kefu. Tole Kefu! Did he get it? That's the match winner! That is the match winner! Kefu will never score a more important try. He's done it! The hoot is gone! The Bledisloe Cup remains on Australian soil, and Matt Newford is the hero.
New Zealand have held it for the last 10 years, which we're fully aware of, and the Australian team would love, and the Wallaby team and the Australian public would love to have it back on our shores. And I'm sure those Wallaby players would love that experience of, celebrating after a test match and filling that cup and passing that around. It's one of those special moments.